You know, I don't know why you even look at me like that. Trying to catch up on some things. Yeah, you wanna know the reason, you're here. I'm trying to get some things going right now, but let me get my forms. Let me get my forms out here. Kathy. Yeah, pop down over there, the typewriter. Good. Pop down a little bit, thank you. Tried to get my little pamphlet. Yeah, I heard you check it. Kathy. Go down that typewriter. My pen. Which is great. Yeah, I wore this today. I've been feeling a little chilly. Some things come about. Some things come about sometimes. Kathy's too loud with the typewriter. My dog took a dump on my shoes. My brand new ones that I just bought. Now I have to get those cleaned. But yeah, drink. You drink? Sometimes I do it with Hager. Hey, what do you know? Which is also green. You know what? Everybody's not a Jaeger drinker like me. Germany, yeah, I remember it was Germany. You're here, back to what I was saying. You're here, we're trying to resolve some things. Your friend, what was his name? Was it John, Jacob? Yeah, I was a detective you knew a while back. He came out missing. We thought he was dead. It was a shame. It was a tragedy. But the thing is he showed up back alive instead of unalived. Alive to unalived. See, you see how I'm kind of going back and forth with this? You see? Full. Yeah, he came back, not unalive, but he was alive, okay? Yeah, I have to kind of go slow with some people because some people are allergic to intelligence. They're not really on the more respectful acknowledgments, as in saying that they don't have a neuron in their whole entire cubicle. Like, what am I trying to say here? Like, they need to wash a couple brains out to actually take one and put it in their head. So it's a clean brain, it's healthy, it's smart, yet it's not dirty. You see where I'm going with this? Sorry, must have been my Tourette's, sorry. Yeah, I have my own issues to work out. Everybody has the same thing. Well, they don't have the Tourette's, but everybody has their own morals. The things I have to work out. Let's carry on. So, John came back, he was alive, and you were mad about it. Regardless of why you were mad that somebody would want to come back, especially your friend, alive. But yeah, you knew they were dead, but they weren't dead. You were more relieved that they were dead, but when they came back alive, you were disappointed. Everybody's gonna fail us every now and again in life. Even though they were supposed to be dead, we were relieved, but they showed up alive and we were disappointed. Everybody's gonna disappoint us every now and again in life. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. And so... Sorry, I guess I needed to pick out a couple brands of my own. I just... I don't always know what to do with myself with this. Are you cold tonight? It's a little bit cold. I brought my blanket. which is also green. Put this bad boy on here. Barbara. Yeah, Barbara. Yeah. Yeah, Barbara, make me make me something to drink. Don't backtalk me. I know you're typing, but am I not more important? Crazy, crazy. Yeah. Rye over rocks. Thank you. She's out of her mind. She's been living with me too long, that's why I can't blame her. But you know what? I went to the store the other day and bought some plants. Well, I bought a plant. Hey, what do you know? Which is also green. And so I'm just putting my plant. It's a her, I have her name. Cynthia. Yeah, I shouldn't probably name. I don't think it's healthy to be naming plants, but you know. I guess some of us are not really into that. Okay, anyway, moving on. So, we were trying to figure out the case with your friend, John. Yes, and we, the conclusions will be in my book, but I need to write down some things. So, yeah, you know me, and my word, right? Oh yeah. Okay, now the night was something to do with Barbara, it had something to do with John's death, and so the implications of what was going on the night, I think we can figure these things out. He took, what kind of meds? Vacacil meds, okay. Vacacil. Okay. Were you feeling okay that night? The night when he showed back up, like you weren't on any kind of prescription medication, you weren't drinking, like no drugs, you were in your normal state, you're not under psychosis, you're mentally there, you're mentally stable, you can function properly, you can go work a normal job like everybody else, you can do basic human functionalities, principles, stuff like that, you can. Okay. So I'll be like, clients in good condition. It's just so I can, you know, because I work with some people in the medical field, I work with some doctors, and like they work beside me. It's just like they know who I'm working with and everything here. So I let them know, because I always know about the new people that I consider myself with. So, you know, when you work in my field, you kind of get a sense of where I'm coming from, and I'll get a sense of where you're coming from. You see how this is playing out? Anyway, back to it. You gotta overlook me now. Tourette's. Okay. So, so you were in a normal state that night, okay. No, but you were telling me about the one girl. What was her name? Barbara. See, that name right alone pees me off, and I don't know why. I can see you were having issues with her. You were getting upset. You know what? That name alone pees me off. No, something about that name. It's almost like a Karen. But Karen is also, Barbara is Karen's sister. I could see it being her sister because everyone's getting mad at the name Karen. But also, I think Barbara could be a little worse. Oh yeah, I think she's Karen's sister in reality. That's probably why you kind of get like, you know, you get really upset with her easy just by saying the name. Like, it's like, it's more like, it should be more like, quiet down with that typewriter over there. Quiet down over there with that typewriter, right? I don't want to hear that no more. No, blah. You know what? Sometimes we just don't say their name. All right, let's get back to this. Okay, so, you know what? Easy there, pal. Easy there. easy there with your words around me. You know, I tend to freak out sometimes. Hey, what's that noise? Yeah, be breaking anything in there, all right? I don't care how mad you get at me. Don't be breaking nothing. Anyway. Yeah, so you're searching for something. You're trying to get with something. Trying to figure out why was he not dead at the first place, because supposedly he thought his body was dumped in a river or something like crazy had happened or something. Like what was going on with that? See, that's why I'm kind of like convinced, like, you know, really, like, what was going on? Like the whole Barbara and John situation is just like, you know what? I think it had to be something with, I'm gonna write this down, multiple colors or coloring. Because if you're a real man of your word, you wear your colors. Mine's green, yours could be blue. I don't know. I think yours is actually blue. Mine's green. Hey, you know what? We all have our things. Everybody has their thing. Some people will be living and actually appreciating what they mean what they say. Some people just make memes out of things, you know how they go online, just make memes. But they don't actually live that life that they talk about, that they stress about, that they do whatever about. And it's just like, it kind of reminds me of a fake rap song in a way. Like, you're actually not living that life. You're actually not about that life. You're just making up memes. You're just treading along in life. You know, aimless. You're just doing whatever, you're bobbing up and down. You know, you do what you do. You do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? Vinny? Is your name Vinny? Okay, just ignore me, please. Ignore me. Vinny. Okay, so we got that down. Okay, the same night, boy John returned back. What, you know, I actually had, so you thought there was a smell in the apartment, like an aroma, a strong aroma when he came back in. Huh, what did this smell like? You think it could have been like a fresh alpine? Or like, how about a fresh alpine forest? But it's a candle, right? See, which is also green. Yeah, you don't go better than green here. But anyway, could we be stressing too hard about this, you think? Let me, you know what, maybe I should go to my file cabinet. Hey, which is also green. You know what, we can get to some sources, some supplies here. Actually, you know, put this down. Okay, so, what are we talking about again? Oh yeah, John, the night he came back, he was still alive. Okay, so, okay, I'm sorry, I was having a moment. Do you want to smoke? I relax with, you need a lighter? Which is also green. Green, good luck. But who am I? You know what? We all need fresh scents, but why not fresh incense? Which is also green. But it's blue spruce and currants, but it's green. Makes no sense. Okay. So, John was not unalived by Barbara. He was not actually dumped into a river. You know, they tried to make a whole news. Barbara tried to make a whole news report about this and say, oh, he drowned in the river or something had happened. His body, he was killed and dumped in the river. Yeah, I don't think I necessarily buy into that either. Because John's a great guy, like, John. You know, I met your friend John. I met your friend Pat. I met your pal, your friend John. And to me, he seems like a good guy. He seems like he's really about something in life. He's genuine. He's authentic. He's a person that everybody needs in their life. Everybody needs a John in their life. I feel like that particular John. But what's a John without having a green color? Anyway, or any favorite color, per se. So what else do I need to be making in this report? Like, what all are we going to be making in this report? Right. Okay. So Barbara has been trying to what? Hire hit people to take out you and John. And so she wanted it so bad that she was trying to almost like, it's like she made up the story and everything. It's almost like she was trying to manifest something like spiritually, like some kind of like what, witchcraft or something. She's trying to manifest something like what? Let's put like manifestations, like to actually, she was going around like on the dark web or doing whatever. She was trying to hire a hitman, trying to hire a hit person to complete the dirty work and do all this, right? Okay. But you're not sure you have. Oh, you have a hunch. You have a hunch. You have something. Okay. So who is that? Yeah? Fresh pasta? Green? Fresh? Yeah. Pasta. Green colored pasta. Why is everything green? Or maybe that's just me. Pardon me. I don't. Weird. Okay. So we want to find a solution to what the problem, like what is going on, like what are you trying to bring a solution, like what is your solution to this? Okay, yeah, he came back, he was alive, he didn't die, so it's just like, are you trying to actually, it's almost like trying to frame Miss Barbara for something, or, I mean, she wasn't there the night he came back, so it's just like, hey, what did I say? Yeah, quiet down over there. I can barely. Okay. So, well, you're trying. I feel like the urge is sense like you were trying to just frame her or something for nothing. And it's just like, where are we trying to get at with this? Weird. Anyway. Okay, so Detective Marshall is going to be conducting more of a super analysis to see, and also we're all gonna have to bring both into the room with John and Barbara, and obviously myself, Officer Marshall, and we'll bring you in too. We'll kind of do it separately, and then at the end we'll all just kind of enjoy and bring everybody in the room today, saying like, well, somebody was lying. We're all going to be in the room, and we're all going to be discussing what had happened. Was somebody trying to frame? Was somebody trying to set somebody up? Like, what exactly is going on? So we finally come together and find out what is really happening in reality, everything, and draw conclusions, see what is real, what didn't happen, what was fake, what was a lie, what was the truth, so on and so forth. Dr. Marshall is really good how he conducts these. Honestly, anybody's detective, because we run lie detector tests here. I don't know if you realize that, but we do. Kathy, yeah, quiet down, man. I'm having a talk. Okay. Dr. Marshall runs lie detector tests, and even like the machine will usually pick up somebody's lying, which is you too, not just them, you too. That the detector will pick up on these things easy, quite easy. So we just need to have our cards right and beyond the money, which is also green. Okay, anyway, I cracked myself up, sorry. But so Dr. Marshall will be conducting more notes, research, talking to some people, and then you know, there will be a line, there will be something drawn out of this that we have to, oh, forgive me. We have to draw upon to actually see what's, you know, what is really going on and all this. So, yeah. But anyway. So, draw a conclusion, find the solution, stuff like that. So, but yeah, it's you know, it's just we have to find where the rubber truly meets the road at here, and then go from there. So, you're not gonna turn with Barbara, and obviously, yes, you're in good terms with John. Except you thought it was weird and you were disappointed that your friend's alive rather than dead, because you were, yeah, that's the only thing that throws me off that's weird about it, okay. So, yeah. So, the conclusion, well, he wasn't dead, body wasn't dumped in the river, and we just need to make a side note, and I will talk to Dr. Marsh and see if we can all come together in agreement to come and to all do interviews and come into the room and discuss and decipher the truth from the false reality, the reality, the directive, indirective, what exactly has happened versus what happened, what has happened, what it is. Somebody obviously telling the truth, somebody's also obviously also telling a lie, the direct from the indirect, and we will come to a conclusion and see about exactly what is going on with this case, and go from there. So, all right, I think I will close my book up from there, and I will end this, and you have a good day, and stay green, and you know, always, you know, do the right thing as a human being, right? Yeah. So we're not in any predicaments where it's like everything's just difficult and there's really no good outcomes at the end of it all, at the end of the day, because as a detective, you know, we have to always have to find, so hopefully we try to always come to the best, we will always want to try to get to a reward rather than like a sheep going to the slaughter or something, like, you know, like always trying to find the solution of things rather than the problem. So, and even with that, always try to find something greater at the end, a light at the end of this tunnel than darkness. So, all right, thank you for your time, and I will see you later, and hopefully I will get back to you from, after I get done with talking with with Detective Marsh, and we will all be conducting some interviews. So, again, thank you. Have a great day. Salute. And stay green.